You know, it's not about, you know, you kind of want to win it, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. There's so much on the line here as we see Owen Wright. There's that backhand hammer, and just a beautiful rotation as he drives through those turns and finishes so strong. So, well, Owen needed a score, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he got it and then some.
Me too. Yeah.
I'm going to peg that as probably the highest heat score of the heat so far. And as those numbers start to drop in, we're going to go to the Bonsoy Brew break, and we'll be back with more action in a moment.
As we see, this is the last wave of Owen Wright's. Scores have been locked in here. As you said, Richie, highest scoring wave of the heat, 8.00 on that wave, and, you know, rightly so. I mean, he smashed that thing.
Well, from start to finish, he just started so critical with that first turn, driving that second one, and then just hitting the lip on the third. The wave just stood up from start to finish, gave him all those opportunities, and he surfed it pinpoint perfection. In my mind, there wasn't he didn't put a foot wrong, and in every part of the wave.
You know, obviously, it's probably hard to bank a good night's sleep. Have you been sleepless for the last 8 months?
I've been sleeping pretty well up until last night. I was just kind of tossing and turning and excited and nervous, and all the all the emotions came out last night. But
this could go excellent. This is one of the best waves we've seen all morning.
Guaranteed.
Look at it, just keeps rolling through to the inside too. Wow, India is really having a good heat here. Finish. That's going to feel fantastic.
That was the gift that kept on giving, wasn't it?
And completely annihilated as well. Not one section that stood up didn't get absolutely blasted. I'm frothing on that performance.
Yeah, it should be the highest heat score total of the event so far. And from the start of this ride right through to that final manoeuvre, she gave it everything. Really nice measured approach on the outside when the wave wasn't too steep long before this.
So that was just an epic hack. I love it when the wave didn't give her much to work with. She was still finding speed, and lots of just light-footed moments throughout this as well. I really love the way she was able to drift up and over the whitewash without giving it too much of it back down, and then that finishing turn was just epic.
Got 7 of them. So
here she goes. She's weaving her way through this one. The Steph Gilmore magic just floats that little section, just making it look so easy. Beautiful style, super cool, super smooth. Great wave to start her campaign.
Oh, my goodness. Well, if she's come to play, she's definitely sending that message, because she looked absolutely on fire. Picking up rubbish, leaving our coastlines better than the way you found it. And, well, Ethan Ewing up again. So,
on a roll.
That was just a ferocious hack on the outside, and a second one. So one of the bigger waves of the day so far, and Ethan Ewing just going to town on that wave. In the first couple of minutes, and you're just left there just going, hang on a minute, I'm 15 points behind. So here we go. Ethan just hammers that first turn.
Backs it up.
Beautiful snap right in the pocket, and a clean little hit to finish things off. So we know that 3 bangers like that are going to get a huge score. Just driving through. Lost the fins a little bit, just right at the end. Able to regain composure, and that was just as clean as you want.
Look, he got a 7.33 on his opening ride, and now locking in that second ride. I mean, that's going to put a spring in that young fella's step.
Steph Gilmore, an insider, and just have a look at how clean this face is. Makes the first turn count. Beautiful carving re-entry. Snaps it off the top. Gets a good little runner on the inside. Classic Steph Gilmore. Just linked together beautifully, and no flaws surfing. Oh, that is the dreamiest inside runner you've ever seen. Have a look at the way she was able to just pull that first turn full power on.
Yeah, really navigated her way through that second section very well too. It flattened out a little bit, and she didn't catch rail. She got light-footed, and then she got back up into the pocket again. Tribute to Steph Gilmore, that turn. That was solid. Gilmore up again, just over 6 minutes to go. Really starting to flow now. Her equipment's looking sharp, doing some great work with Hanley. This one's really sparky as she drifts that tail over the final section, gets a little lost in the foam there.
It was pretty much flawless, I would say. It was, had a slow start, as we see. Looks like Sally Fitzgibbon's got a quick start to this heat, but Steph in front, that third time, you know, and then come back strong. But if there's one person that could do it, it's Sally Fitzgibbons, because she is so driven, so professional. As we see Tyler Wright up on a second wave, just linking together some beautiful turns. She's come out really strong in this heat, and you can just see those power turns in the pocket that she's doing, spinning the tail out a little bit, just a little bit of flair to her turns. So this is an awesome little backup wave here for Tyler Wright.
Just an amazing performance from Tyler, and I was really interested to see this morning whether there was going to be an emotional effect or some sort of an effect from, you know, her you know, huge thing that she did yesterday, her huge statement, her huge stance that she made.
And great to hear from Durbo. And he's been keeping a close eye on this guy, who's now out in front, trying to get rid of a 7.1 with this ride. Linking the turns together with what looks like zero effort. But he's finished off another nice one there. Owen Wright trying to stay on track. He's right there. Was after a 7.9. Will that requirement grow with that last ride? 24.5 minutes to go. Tyler, already that solid number to start. And up again. Climbs up over the foam for a moment. Lays that bottom turn over and rips the roof off that one. Gets a clean finish. They comboed that wave up really nicely. Looking to link through to the inside. And, you know, we've been talking about the break that people have been afforded with 2020 being cancelled.
Take us through this one.
Oh, my goodness. Timing. It's all about timing. And Ethan Ewing has got it down pat. Two of the nicest top turns you're ever likely to see before rotating the fourth one. His stance and his board is just so controlled, and he's still managing to somehow find speed at the end of that wave.
Yeah, that third one was really the money turn. So gets the hit here, and watch this one, just drives it, carves all the way around, then gets the fins free and able to recontrol, reconnect, redirect, and then gets those last few little wiggles in. That last little slip, it's not going to be not going to factor in, but Bede, look at this, just bang, hits it so hard.
Oh, precision, power, flow, ticking all the boxes on the judging criteria, and just so much speed and finesse. It's just a joy to watch.
That turn there, that was the money one. Watch the fins comes out and just regains composure.
Yes, we do. Tyler's getting on a wide one right now. She's coming from behind the foam right now. Nice carving turn. We'll see if this one stands up or goes flat. How's it looking from your angle, Ronnie?
It's starting to stand up a little bit for her now, just kicking on that tail, trying to get rid of a 6.43. And this wave has lined up pretty nicely through to the inside.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure you're seeing all that spray fly.
Oh, my God, seeing fins and spray over and over. Wow. I mean, that was an incredible wave. I don't know who had priority then.
Things started to change for Ethan, and he tapped into the wave of the event.
Well, yeah, a couple of early mistakes from Ethan was just washed away in one snap, because he absolutely hammered that first section. And then this angle here, just really free, fast, over the back, surfing, reminiscent of Taj Burrow at his absolute finest.
The next event of the Australian Grand Slam as the second seed. Tyler Wright will be wearing the Jeep Leaders jersey. Ethan Ewing up again, chasing down a 4.13 and feeling it big time at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
Was out of sorts on his first couple of rides in this final, but he has cleaned things up in a big way. Not done with this ride just yet. 17 minutes to go. Another good score coming his way.
That was just Formula One. The whole thing was just high speed, round the bends, just completely arcing it.
Do you like that? Well, if so, subscribe over there and then watch more videos over there. And then tell us your favorite videos down there. It's a 3-step process. Do them all now.